the Tennessee Titans. The Falcons are 2.5 point favorites, and the spread is 35.5. Ryan Tannehill is out. Will Levis and Malik Willis are both expected to play in some capacity. Defensive back Roger McCreary is out. And for the Falcons, we got T. Davis out, and Bud Dupree is questionable. It's going to be a little windy with a 30% chance of rain. So, Alex, who you got in this game?
What was the spread again? 2.5, right?
Yes, sir. 2.5. We know you don't do
Uh
hook.
2.5 ain't much of a spread, ain't much of a point. Give me Tennessee. I'm buying Tennessee to 3.5. Give me Tennessee plus 3.5. And an over 35.5.
Okay. That sounds good. I like that. New York, who you got?
I got Atlanta minus 2.5. I don't do that half either on the minus, so I'll just take the half point, make it -2, and I'm taking the under in that game, 35. I don't see Tennessee scoring too much in that game with the backup. Atlanta has a top 10 defense, so they should be able to handle that game. They're playing better each week, and I got Atlanta in that game.
I actually
All
think
right.
Atlanta the better team out of the two. I'm just going with Tennessee. I think this the week they pull it out to get a surprise covering of the spread. Even if Atlanta win, I expect this game to be won by less than a field goal. So I'm taking Tennessee.
Okay. I'm going to go with New York. I got the Falcons in this game. The Tennessee Titans don't have their quarterback. We don't know which quarterback's going to play. They're trying to keep that a secret. So they're going to run some goofy dual quarterback, swapping them in and out. And I don't believe in that. Give me the Falcons, and I'll give you the 2.5 points. Let's move to the next game. We got the Battle of New York. We got the New York Giants versus the New York Jets, and the Jets are favored. Jets are favored by 3, and the spread is 35.5. We got Randall Cobb questionable for the Jets. We got defensive end Will McDonald questionable. Center Joe Tippmann is out. And on the other side of the ball for the Giants, Daniel Jones is out. So that means Tyrod Taylor is going to be getting the nod once again for the third consecutive week, if I'm not mistaken. Darren Waller is questionable. Left tackle Andrew Thomas is doubtful. Defensive back Adoree Jackson is questionable. And it's going to be a sunny with a 50% chance of rain. So the rain is 50-50 on that game. So New York, this is right in your backyard, man. Who you taking? Well, I already know who you taking. But tell
Oh.
me why you taking them.
Yeah, you already know. Jets -3. I'm gonna take the over in that game. I think Brees is gonna do his thing this game. Giants are ranked 30th in the run defense. I think we just have to feed Brees the ball. He's averaging 6.5 a clip.
Mm.
Zach Wilson, he just got to be Zach Wilson. He's been doing good the past 2 games. Manage the game. Don't turn the ball over. My D line is gonna do what they do every week. We got Sauce and Reed back, my 2 starting corners back. They're gonna hold the back end, and my D line's gonna take care of the front end. So we got that. Jets all day. -3. Let's go. Jets.
Ah, man, relax. Who you got?
I don't know why we wasting viewers' time talking about this game. Give me the New York Jets -3. This should be an easy one for the Jets. They should blow them out. This is a game you can get a bookie back points if you want to. If you want to get a boogie back some points, you could if you like to. The Jets should win this by at least a touchdown. With the Jets getting their starting cornerbacks back, I expect Tyrod Taylor to turn the ball over a few times. I expect the Jets D-line to just stop Barkley from running much. I don't expect much from Barkley, especially with that offensive line that they have against this Jets D-line. Give me the Jets -3. And I'm torn between the over and under at 35 because if it might go over with the Jets blowing the Giants out. The Jets might put up 30 themselves. If not, just play the under. But I'll stay away from that side. I'm going with the Jets -3. Easy victory for the Jets this week.
All right. I see it a little different from you two. I got it as a close game. I got the Jets 16-13. So I'm going to take the Giants in those points. I don't expect a lot of points in this game. I think it's going to be an ugly game, to be honest. I like the way the Jets defense has been playing. Well, see, yeah, the Jets defense, they're an elite defense. Where they struggle is on the offensive end. I like the way the Giants defense been playing lately. Tyrod Taylor, he's nothing to write home about, but he takes care of the football. And I think this is going to be a close game. So give me the Giants in the 3 points. All right, let's get into the next matchup. We got the Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. The Patriots are 9.5-point underdogs. Woo. And the over-under is 46.5. For the Miami Dolphins, we got Xavier Howard questionable. Like their whole Miami Dolphins' whole secondary is questionable. We got Xavier Howard questionable, Javon Holland questionable, guard Connor Williams is also questionable. Raheem Mostert is questionable. Tackles Tyron Wheatley and Calvin Anderson for the Patriots are questionable as well. And defensive end Keon White is questionable. As far as the weather's concerned, it's 13 miles per hour winds, and it's going to be a 40% chance of precipitation. So, Lex, let's go to you. Who's your pick this game right here?
Give me the over 46. I'm not touching the under and over. I mean the spread. If I do, I'll drop the spread down with Miami to -6. Bill Belichick just always find a way to slow teams down, especially divisional games. So if I'm going to take a team with the points, I would take Miami by them down to -6, or I just take Miami on the money line. But I feel more comfortable taking the over 46. I expect both teams to score. I know Dolphins got a lot of injuries in the secondary. Jalen Ramsey expected to come back, but I'm sure he's going to be on the pitch count this week. But I also expect Mac Jones to get a few points up against this Dolphins defense. Defense is bad, but I also expect the Dolphins to put up some points as well. So give me the over 46, and I feel more safe with the over rather than touching the point spread on either side.
Okay. I can't argue with none of that. New York, who you got?
I'm gonna take New England with the points. It's 9.5, right?
Yeah, 9.5 points. That's a big spread.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that 9.5 and the over in the game. Miami, for the most part, they kind of own New England for the past 2 years. I think now that you said that injury report, everybody questionable on the defensive side, on Miami's defensive side. I think New England probably will be able to put up some points this game. They're not gonna be able to keep up with Miami, but it actually might be a close game. Now I want to say, it's not gonna be no close game, but New England will be able to keep it a game, and I don't think they're gonna get blown out. I'll take the New England with the points and Miami with the win.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really don't have much to add. I think Bill Belichick's going to do a good job of keeping them in check, but I don't think they're going to be able to score enough points to keep up with Miami. But I do think they can hold it to within 9 points. So give me the Patriots and the points right there in that matchup. All right, next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams against the Dallas Cowboys.
Give me the Dallas Cowboys -6. I ain't even gonna let you finish. We gonna smoke these guys. They can't do nothing. We them boys, man. I'm looking forward to seeing this game. Sean McVay been holding us for the last few years. This guy been coaching circles around my team. I think this year we pay him back for what he been doing to us in the last few years. But I'm looking forward to see this game just to see how do we stop this guy from his coaching schemes and making these creative plays and getting and making big yardage on us on the offensive side with the Rams. So give me the Dallas Cowboys -6. I don't do the 6.5, and you know me, I'm going to buy the hook down and make it -6 with Dallas. Give me the Cowboys to win this game. What's the over and under? What was it, 46?
Damn, you didn't even let me get to that. 45.5, brother.
Give me the 45. I'll take the over 45.
I got injuries and all that. I didn't even get to none of that. The Cowboys are healthy though. They only got one person on their injury report. That's Tyron Smith.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I got Dallas all the way. But it's at 6.5 now.
Yes.
Yeah, 6.5, bro.
I'm a money line Dallas. I'm not gonna mess with that one. I'll take the over 45.5. I'm taking a better defense. Dallas, they play good at home. For some reason, they play better at home. For some reason, I don't know why. But I'll take the Dallas at home and the money line. McVay, the offense is good. He always comes with different schemes and stuff like that. but Stafford he's not good against the pressure on defensive lines. So, and you know Dallas, that's like the best thing they do on defense is they're gonna bring that pressure on the D line. So I'll take Dallas money line and the over 45.5.
I like
All right,
that. I like the
cool.
safe bet as the money
Yeah,
line. I like that.
yeah.
Nah.
I'm gonna go with Dallas to cover the spread. The Rams offense is good. It's very similar to the 49ers offense, but I don't know if they can take advantage of the Cowboys defense without the threat of the run game. They're a pass happy offense. I don't think you could just drop back on the Cowboys 40 times because them boys is coming. They coming to eat.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I
Yes,
gotta go with
sir.
the Cowboys. I gotta go with the Cowboys, man. You could take those 6.5 points. All right, next up we got the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road at Pittsburgh. The Steelers are 2-point underdogs, and the over under is 41. For the Steelers, we got Joey Porter and James Pierre, both cornerbacks, questionable. We got safety Andre Cisco, he's questionable. For the Jags, we got Tyson Campbell, questionable. Trevor Lawrence, questionable. And Zay Jones is out, and it's most definitely going to rain. It's about a 90% chance of precipitation in that thing. So, New York, who you like in this matchup?
Give me Pitt to cover and Jacksonville to win the game. Jacksonville, I'm going with the better QB. And Lawrence. Their defense is okay. The offense has been doing wonderful each week. For some reason, I've been sleeping on them, but I'm there. Jacksonville, they're one of the teams in the league that I don't want to say top teams, but they're definitely a good contending team. And I'm gonna bet on Lawrence and that offense over Pickett and his offense and that Pittsburgh offense. So I'm gonna take Jacksonville for the win, but I'm gonna take Pitt to cover the 2 points. I think it's gonna be a close game.
All
How
right,
close
Lex,
do you
who you
expect this?
got?
How close do you expect the game to be? 2 points? Who do you think
Hey,
Jacksonville gonna win by 1?
hey, Bookie got it at 2. They know they for the most part, Bookie be on the money with with their spreads. So if it's 2 points, it's 2 points for a reason, bro. So it's gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna take Pittsburgh to with the points and Jacksonville to win.
Give me Jacksonville money line. Jacksonville to win this game. Only thing to make you think about taking Pittsburgh is just Pittsburgh in these muddy games and these bad weather games. They just find a way to win the games. Anytime they got the weather, they like a rainy game or a snowy game, they just a dirty team. They play hard. They physical. They find ways to win. But give me Jacksonville. Jacksonville just outright better than them by far. Jacksonville's running in. Jacksonville making noise to be a top 5 team in the NFL right now. Give me Jacksonville money line. Give me Jacksonville -2. Give me Jacksonville -4. Give me Jacksonville -5. Jacksonville gonna beat these guys, man. These guys. I'm not even gonna think twice about this game. Jacksonville all day. Back to you, Street.
All right. I'm with New York on this one, man. Anytime I could get points and take the home team, I'm taking it. So the Steelers, they just find a way to win. So you know what? I'm getting the home team at points. I'm gonna roll with that. Give me the Steelers and the 2 points. All right, next up, we got the Cleveland Browns on the road in Seattle. The Browns are 3.5-point underdogs, and the spread is 37.5. For the Browns, Deshaun Watson is out, which means P.J. Walker, the immortal P.J. Walker, we got to get his gold jacket ready because he did beat the 49ers. We got Marquise Goodwin is out, and Jerome Ford is questionable. For the Seahawks, Jamal Adams is questionable. Tyler Lockett, questionable. Guard Philip Haynes is doubtful. And the weather's going to be a non-factor. It's going to be typical Seattle weather in there. So let's go to you, Lex. Who you got?
Give me Seattle. Buying at 3.5 down to -3. Seattle win this game. Cleveland just not a good team. Even though defensively I hear a lot of communication about Cleveland having a great defense, that defense be giving up so many points. They make plays, they turn the ball over, but they give up so many points. You can't be a good defense and letting teams score on you or walk you up and down the field and then you make a play or a turnover in the red zone here and there. But give me Seattle. Seattle's just an overall better team offensively. I expect Seattle to put some points up. I don't see how Cleveland can match the output As long as Seattle don't turn the ball over, I can't see Cleveland going 3-4 drives down the field, 80 yards, and getting points back to back. Seattle need to score at least 20 points this game, and they win this game easily to cover the 3 points. Just don't turn the ball over. PJ Walker is who we think he is. Trash. Back to you, New York.
Hey, don't do that. He ain't that trash. He did bust somebody's ass.
He did. He's going to the Hall, bro.
Put it on the
Walker,
Niners.
man.
Put it on.
My money on PJ. I'll put my money on PJ Walker every time from here on out.
But is he trash? Or is he? If he not trash, then the team he beat is trash. It's one of the two.
Save that for the next game.
Oh man! All right,
we're gonna get into the 49er game next.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet. I got Seattle. I'm good. I'm on the half. I'm gonna bring it down to 3. I'm gonna take the over on that game. Usually Seattle games are usually over. They should be able to score 20 plus, and Cleveland might get 17 points. So I'll definitely take the over in that game, and I'm taking Seattle -3.
Yeah, I got the Seahawks. I'm with you. I would even buy it up to 4, give them the 4 points, and give me the Seahawks. They're not going to be able to score with these dudes. The defense going to keep them in it for a while, but
yeah,
I'm not putting my faith in PJ Walker to do anything.
Yeah.
All right. Now America, except what?
Go ahead, buddy. What's the next game?
All right, next up, America, we got the game of the week. We got the 3-3 Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Bay Area and Levi Stadium to take on the eventual champion San Francisco 49ers. The Bengals are +5, and the spread is 43.5. The Bengals are really healthy. Only injury they got on their report is linebacker Akeem Davis-Gutierrez. He's out for the 49ers. We got a few guys banged up. We got Debo out, of course. Purdy is going to play. Trent Williams is a game-time decision. And the weather's going to be a non-factor. So I'll take this game. I don't know where to start. First of all, I'm going to say I don't like the way the defense has been playing these last 2 games. And with us being at home, we usually play pretty well at home. And Cincinnati is really, really suspect against the run. But I do expect Cincinnati to put up some points. So with that being said, give me the Bengals in the 5 points. I got a 28-24 home team. Lex, who you got?
I like to start off by saying they are who we thought they are first. Dennis
but
Green,
they are who we
line.
thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
I don't think San Fran as good as everybody thought they was. I think that team that win versus Dallas, we got out coached. They beat us, and I think the world just ran with them and blew them up. I expect the 49ers to lose three in a row. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals to cover the 5 points, but I also think Cincinnati gonna creep in there and beat them this week. Cincinnati getting healthy at the right time. But they can't stop the run that well, so I expect 49ers to put the ball on the ground, which the 49ers have to do because they can't let Brock Purdy drop back and try to win the game. He is who I thought he were, average quarterback.
He was concussed, bro. He had a concussion, man. Why are you doing that? He had a
concussion.
It's been
documented,
an
average quarterback, man.
He was seeing doubles, bro. He
should have sat on the bench. He should have sat on the bench and put his hand. I don't want to hear that.
He was concussed 2 weeks in a row.
We not doing that.
He was concussed 2 weeks
in a row. Nah, you ain't. Nah, I'm not gonna let you do that. He drove us down the field to beat the Browns. Homeboy got to make that kick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Look. Streets, you already
did he play well?
Pick.
Absolutely
It's
not.
my pick. It's my pick now. It's my pick.
Oh.
Cincinnati.
You want to do this? You want to do this? We can do this, bro. Live on the air for America.
Come on, don't streaks.
Hey, Cincinnati +5, but I think Cincinnati give them their 3rd one in a row. San Fran, they got a lot of talent, so their talent usually come through and win them the game. Purdy was feeding off of that talent and Shanahan coaching abilities. But Shanahan got out coached in Cleveland versus Cleveland Browns. I never seen that before. That's the first time I ever seen him get out coached like that. Then they came right back, lost the 2nd game in a row. Give me Cincinnati to cover this game with the +5. I expect Jamar Chase and them boys to go crazy this week.
Hey, you know what? You know what I found out after the I'm sorry, New York. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good.
But Kyle Shanahan is 1-8 against Jim Schwartz defenses. I didn't know that until after they got the dub against us.
Yeah, it showed.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, Styles make fights, bro.
That guy just outcoached him.
All right, here you go.
But yeah. I'm taking Cincy to cover, San Fran to get the win. I'm taking the over 43.5. I think that both teams are gonna score. McCaffrey's gonna do his thing, run the ball. They're gonna run. I'm not really feeling that Trent is a game time decision. If he does not play, I don't know, man. It might not be a good look. It might be 3 in a row. And honestly, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm taking San Fran because I just can't see San Fran losing 3 in a row. If they lose this one, I am off San Fran. And the memes are coming in the chat. I don't care if you get mad. They're coming, and it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna take Cincy with the points. San Fran to win the game, and that's what it is.
It's supposed to be my family right there. He's supposed to console me after a loss.
Hey, it's always all love. You already know that. Ain't no console. That's football. Ain't no crying in football, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
They asked Chris Tucker, do he think San Fran gonna win? That boy said, "Hell no, man."
Man. Oh man, this guy, you're the worst. Like you are the worst. All right, last game on our docket. We got the Detroit Lions at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are, the Raiders are 8-point underdogs. And the over/under is 46. On the Raiders side of the ball, we got the kicker is actually questionable. Marcus Peters is questionable as well. And Jimmy G is a full go. He's going to be back in the lineup. Like that even matters. For the Lions, we got David Montgomery out. Defensive tackle Benito Jones is questionable. And guard Jonah Jackson is questionable as well. All right, so New York, let's go to you. Who you got, Lions or Raiders?
Detroit all the way. Taking them with the point -8. I don't care if it's over a touchdown. Last week they got embarrassed, man. That was crazy, bro. That loss by Baltimore was definitely a game that they got humbled in. I think they're gonna bring it this Monday. They got a bad taste in their mouth, and they got the Raiders to play. So Raiders, that's a good team to play if you're trying to get right and get back into your groove. So I'm gonna take Detroit -8, and I'm gonna take the under. Usually Detroit games are kind of been over for the most part. I'm gonna take the under because I really don't think the Raiders are gonna score that much. I think Detroit defense is gonna come hard. Again, they got embarrassed last week, and it's a Monday night game, and they're home. They play better at home on that in the dome, and got Detroit -8.
The Lions on the road though. Does that change your opinion at all?
Oh, they're on the road? Nah.
Yeah, unless I get mistaken, but I believe the Raiders are home for this game.
But
I thought Detroit was home. I thought Detroit was home this game. Let me double check that.
Yeah, I'm fact checking right now, bro.
I could have sworn Detroit was home. Well, I still think they're gonna take the get that -8.
Detroit is home. Detroit is home Monday
night.
Oh, Detroit is home. Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking them. Right. Definitely taking them -8. They're home. They play good at home. They're just like Dallas. They play better at home. And again, they got embarrassed last week. It's the get right game. I got Detroit.
All right. So first
of all, you want to let? Okay. All right.
First of all, there's nobody like Dallas. We're gonna kill that comparison.
Nobody.
I like to take this time out to I'm glad Jimmy G is back because that boy Hoyer, I don't even know how he's still in the league. That boy is trash, boy.
Yeah, that's a good question too. How's he still in the league?
It was desperate.
No, that was worse than desperate. I was like, they might have played the young boy, let him get out there. But Hoyer trash.
What happened to Stidham? Where's he at?
Jarrett Stidham,
know.
I don't know where he at right now. He ain't in I was gonna say Oakland. I'm sorry, he ain't with the Raiders no more. But the Las Vegas Raiders. Give me Las Vegas Raiders +8. Jimmy G is back. Josh Jacobs, I feel like he's gonna get going this game. I believe Detroit and the Raiders on the defense side of the ball, they play very similar. They athletic. They run to the ball. They got team defense. Everybody run to the ball. 5-6 mans on the tackle at all times. They hustle on both. They hustle on defense. Same way Detroit. Like I've been saying all year, Detroit don't really have a good defense or a good team. They win games. They just play hard. They continue to play hard. They hustle, and they've been streaking out some wins. They're an average football team. I take the Raiders with the 8. I don't see Detroit beating the Raiders by 8, regardless of what Baltimore did to them last week. I saw that Baltimore beatdown coming from a mile away. Baltimore are just a better team than Detroit. Detroit is pretty average, if you ask me. Jared Goff always been average. Been average in college. Been average with the Rams. Been average with Detroit. So give me the Raiders +8, and I'll take the over.
You think Jared Goff is playing average right now?
He's an average player. Sometimes systems make you look. Systems make you look a little better than you are. Huh?
How would you grade his performance this far in the season?
Because they got 5 wins. He's about a C+ right now.
A C+? Okay. All right. I was just curious. Man, give me the Lions, man. I do not believe in the Las Vegas Raiders. I do not believe in Jimmy G. I do not believe in Josh McDaniels. They got one of the best receivers in the league, and they can't even get him the football, which is
they get it. They get it to him, but that's all they have, bro.
Bro.
Myers been playing well as well.
I'm talking about Devontae. I got him on my fantasy team, bro. He be getting like 5 targets a game, bro.
You sure?
Nah, yeah, on Devontae Adams. Nah. Last game with Hoyer. Last game with Hoyer, but before that, Jimmy G is forcing the ball with 3 mans on him.
Yeah, he'll force him the ball. They might not score a lot. That's what you probably looking like. He don't get in that end zone. That's why he probably ain't give you no points.
But anyway, I don't think Josh Jacobs. I don't think Josh Jacobs will be able to run the ball. Yeah, I don't think Josh Jacobs will be able to run the ball. He's getting on. He's been on a slow start this season for some reason. So just give me the Lions. I know 8 points. What was it? 8 points?
Yep.
I know that's a pretty big spread, but I'll give that. I don't believe in the Raiders. And the Lions are home, and they got a nice home field advantage, bro. Those Lions fans, I'm happy for them, man. They deserve it, man. They've been suffering for a real long time, man. I'm glad that they got a
long time.
Yeah, long time. I'm glad that they got a product on the field worth
almost as long as the Jets.
Nah, I knew that was coming. Whatever.
Yeah, he just took a cheap shot real quick.
I knew it was coming, especially when I said so.
Yeah. That's all we got right now. Y'all want to do one more? The spread for the Chiefs Broncos game.
What's the spread?
I'm getting it right now.
I got KC winning that game. Denver's trash.
Denver +7.
+7, Denver. I got KC winning. Denver with the points. I honestly think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a close game. We saw that the weather was supposed to be snowing in that game. Usually it's a division game, and again, Denver's been playing a little better, so they'll be able to keep it close. But KC's gonna win that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take our KC. They played him a couple weeks ago. They managed to keep it close for a while, but it was still a double-digit win. I don't think the Broncos are just in bad shape, man. Sean Payton was beating his chest, talking about what he was going to do this season. Talking about how Nathaniel Hackett did the worst coaching job.
He put that, he put that hex
and you know what? At this point, last season, the Broncos had a better record. So I don't know what that's saying about Sean Payton. So give me the Chiefs. You can have those 7 points. I expect this to be a 10 to 14 point win for the Chiefs. Easy work. Lex, who you got?
Yeah, New York. What you told me about Sean Payton? He was in the offseason, all his years off. He was just smoking, getting high. It's starting to show.
Yo, got the receipt, man. Got him with the big ass bong, man. I said, damn, man, he's taking advantage of his time off. Okay,
Well,
man.
that boy
He
still
wasn't
high
in
after
college.
effects because that boy doing a bad job. Give me Chiefs, but I'm going to buy it down to 6. I don't like to take that touchdown. Give me the Chiefs to win the game. Money line is the safest bet. Broncos is a bad team, but you can see they starting to pick it up with the young running back McLaurin in the backfield. They starting to get Sutton going and Judy going. Russell Wilson starting to use his legs a little more often. The defense picking it up, but they just a bad team overall. I'm just waiting on them to call. I'm waiting on them to answer the phone for my Cowboys. We've been trying to make a trade. Give us the cornerback. Give us Surtain, man. We'll give you 2 first-round picks. Just answer our calls.
Steep price.
I'm fine with that price. I'm fine with it. We'll linebacker and the cornerback away from making some real noise in the league for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
Losing
I give
in the
2 first-round
divisional
picks.
round.
Well, what's 2 first-round picks when you playing in February? 30? That's nothing.
February 31st.
Will you play in February? Giving away 2 first-round picks don't mean nothing. It's at the bottom of the first round. It won't hurt us. It'll be kind of like a second-round pick.
Denver's not dumb. They're not
nice.
They're not letting go Surtain. They're not stupid. That's their best player. And
Yeah, they
he's
got
not-
it. That's the last person they trade.
The
Maybe
last.
you get Jerry Judy up out of them. I think they
Yeah.
tired of him.
Yep.
Yeah, I give him a 6th-round pick for him. But you see
Matter of fact-
Tennessee.
They're not even going to get rid of Judy. If anyone's going to be Surtain, I mean that's what's in Sutton.
Sutton.
They're not,
Sutton.
they're
Yeah,
not going
his
to get rid
value's
of Judy
probably
either.
higher. Yeah.
They're not going to get rid of Judy either.
You see, Tennessee said they not trading none of their guys. That's crazy. They just let them guys ride away. All right, but that's
Really?
all we got,
That was-
guys. That's all the games. We did all the games. We did all the spreads that we wanted to cover today. Take it to the bank. Put some bets in. Sprinkle some of these teams in. If you disagree with some of our selections, let us know in the comments. You can reach out to any one of us with any one of our social media platforms, any one of our YouTubes. Just let us know what y'all think. That's all I got for Real Sports Covering. I kick it back to New York. Let him get his off.
I'm good. We got everything. Just subscribe to the page. God damn, they forgot his fucking page and shit. Empire Sports Zone YouTube. Like it, subscribe it if you already have it, and let's keep it rocking.
All right, Streets, what you got for us?
Yes, sir. It's always a pleasure, my brothers. We're going to come back. We're going to keep bringing y'all more content, man. We here to stay. We're going to keep going, man. So, like, subscribe, and share. It costs nothing to show love.